Hi everyone, this is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a spirit message. This is spirit guidance for the next 72 hours. This is a general reading for all signs. So anybody who found this message is meant to be heard. Anything spirit wants to share with me, things to think about, things going on around you, just some general spirit guidance. Spirit, what do you have for us? I am listening for you now. See what we have. I have passion. Look at you. Filled with a spark of energy, spark of life. I have courage, having the courage to face something. That's how that came into me. And then psychic abilities, even your third eye or your own intuition, okay? Trusting your own intuition, having the courage to follow something, you know, whether you call it your calling or your purpose or your life's path, we all have it, and we all have it inside of us. And it's almost this inner knowing of this is what I'm meant to be doing. So follow your passion, having the courage to follow your passion. Let's see what Spirit wants for you. Spirit, what do you have for us? I have a Knight of Wands. Beautiful. Go for it. Take your time and go for it. Seven of Cups. Time for you to make a decision. Look at all the options that are out there, right? Queen of Cups. Follow your heart. Empathic is a queen also. Okay, so that's nice. And I have an Eight of Swords. Feeling like something is holding me back. That's always the case when you say, well, why aren't you doing that? Why aren't you doing what it is that you feel like you want to be doing? I don't have enough money. I don't have enough time. Other people are more successful than me. I don't know if I would be successful. All of a sudden, all that fear and doubt comes in, and that's what holds us hostage to not pushing ourselves to try to achieve some kind of dream that we want to achieve. So that Eight of Swords, she can walk away from this at any time. I mean, she can walk away. She can tap into the strength of this Knight, and she can take, you know, those swords aren't holding her hostage. She can take that blindfold off. She can unleash these bandages. They're tied very loosely around her. And she can walk away. She can walk away from what's holding her back. And she can walk towards this new adventure, this feeling of, I'm just going to go for it. I mean, this Knight, they used a keyword here, impulsive. And this particular Knight is impulsive. They jump right in. They just follow their heart. They follow their gut feelings of, this is something I feel like I need to be doing. So whatever it is, you know, we all have it. We all have this, what is my path? What am I meant to be doing? And sometimes we do block it in a sense that we put up our own barriers, our own self-doubts. But if you really want it, especially if it's something that you've wanted forever, then nothing is holding you back. That Hermit gives you a chance, and also this Four of Swords gives you a chance to take the time and energy to rest your mind, rest your heart, and say, what is it that I want to be doing? And then how do I do that? Because if you're not doing what you really feel like you're meant to be doing, you just feel like you're going in this kind of spinning wheel, like a hamster wheel. So don't feel trapped. You're not trapped. You can always make a choice. Look at a crossroads, avoiding a decision or self-doubt. Sometimes we have to just jump into something. Perfect. Yeah, it doesn't get any better than this, because sometimes we have to just jump in and take that leap of faith. Start that new journey. Start where we're headed, and just know that we're going to be okay. We let down our guard. We open up our heart. We take that mask off. We start to see things clearly. We make good decisions. and we take a leap of faith for ourselves, not for anyone else. You know, it's those times in our lives that we made some big decisions, whether it's relationships, jobs, career, moves. But there have been other times in your life that you have made these big decisions, and that crossroads became pretty clear to you. So maybe we're at a crossroads right now, and Spirit's saying, I really don't want you to put any self-doubt on it. I want you to move full steam ahead. Let's see, full steam ahead. Is that a ship? It's not a steamship, but close enough. Passage. Your current situation is a means to an end. You are making the uncertain voyage to a new world. Enjoy the discoveries as you go. Okay, you're on the journey already. And timing. It's all in the timing right now. Pull another card to see if you need to do it now. Wait a while or make a different decision. So you can take the time to make that decision. If you're at a crossroads and you don't know what you want to do next, take your time. You're just not ready. But if you think that there's something that you want to do and you're not doing it, what's holding you back? Cutting ties. You may need to leave your current position or look for something better. Ending a job doesn't mean burning bridges. Go with grace. Maybe we have to say goodbye to something that we're doing so that we can do something that we feel like we're meant to be doing or that we've been called to do. And then they have one more, unfolding. Access to greater prosperity is opening up for you slowly. You are growing as you learn more and keep expanding. You're going to grow. You're going to learn. You know, somebody says, I'm afraid to do that or make that change because I don't know enough. Well, let me tell you, the best way to learn is to jump in and start doing it. So sometimes you just have to do it. Let's see what they want you to surrender to. What do you want us to surrender to, Spirit? Surrender to effortlessness. Stop pushing so hard. The art of living means going with the flow instead of trying to force the river. We all have a purpose, a calling, and it takes sometimes time for us to figure out what that is. Sometimes it comes into us immediately, and other people it takes time. But know that you're well on your way, that even where you are right now is your purpose. You know, it is part of your path. You're always exactly where you're supposed to be at this moment in time. But maybe it's time for you to make a decision for something else, a different decision. That maybe it's time for you to grow, to learn, to expand, to take that leap of faith. And maybe there's something else out there that you really want to be doing with your time and your energy and your days. So we'll put that out as kind of what is your path and where are you headed? Only you can answer that. But Spirit's asking you to evaluate that right now, and that you can take that leap of faith at any time and jump right in. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel, please remember to hit that like and subscribe button. Thank you always for all the love and support that everyone gives me. If anyone would like to book a private reading with me, please go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.